Yes, I was calling because I'm trying to get a copy of a complaint affidavit.
Is it an ongoing case or?
No, it's already been disposed.
Then you contact the district clerk's office. They hold records.
Oh, I did contact them. They told me to contact this office.
No, sir. We would only help you if the case is still ongoing.
That's exactly what I thought, but they keep telling me to call you guys.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. District clerk's office holds records.
That's exactly what I thought, and I thought that's what the law says. But I mean, this one document I'm trying to find.
Mm-hmm.
This one document I'm trying to find. They say they don't have it, and I can only get it from you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're sending you to us.
Can I at least give you the cause number, and you could look up in your system what you do have available?
Again, we wouldn't hold records, so there would be no use for you to speak to our office because we wouldn't have any information for you or to give you.
All right, and what's your name?
Nancy?
Okay, and what is your position at the district attorney's office?
I'm the main receptionist.
Okay. Hold on one second. There's somebody else I want to speak with over there. Give me 1 second. Is Patrick Staten available?
And grand jury?
Okay. Is any of the assistant district attorneys available to speak with?
They don't speak to the public, only if you have an open case.
Why wouldn't they speak to the public?
Because they're not up for hire. You would need to have a case in our office.
Oh, I just had general questions about some policies.
Right. That would be given legal advice, which is up for hire, and that's not what we do.
No, I'm not asking for any legal advice for myself. I'm asking for general policies as to how the prosecutor's office operates.
Okay. You're going to have to send an email. They'll get in contact with you. But you won't be able to speak to a random attorney.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess, do you have like any identifying number or anything I can jot down to my records that I spoke with you?
No, my name is Nancy from the district attorney's office. I'm the main receptionist.
Okay, good enough.
Now look at all this stuff, guys. Look at all these boxes that were checked by the Harris County District Attorney for the Harris County, Texas. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. It's been a long day. This is something that everybody who watches News Now Omaha's videos and is getting, emotionally charged about what happened to him recently in Tomball and in Conroe. All the stuff you see on the videos, that's bad enough. But all this stuff that's happening behind the scenes, I mean, look at this document here. Look at all these boxes that are checked. State requests defendant not possess any firearms, ammunition, or weapons. What the hell does that have to do with interfering with public duties and evading? And both of those crimes had nothing to do. They weren't connected with violence in any way. He was not a violent detained person or anything like that. And all these other check boxes that they put, the curfew, the electronic monitoring. I mean, it just screams of biased, like totally tyrannical. It's like a feudal kingdom. It's like a 21st century version of corporate feudalism. Like, we have all this modern technology and a lot of things to be thankful for generally. And going day to day, these are the things most people don't think about. But when you actually deal with the system, if you ever have that unfortunate experience, you find out that all it takes is one district attorney or a group of them at some district attorney's office to decide, oh, well, we don't like you, so we're going to check all these boxes and make you, while you're supposedly supposed to be on bail as an innocent person, you haven't been convicted yet, we're going to punish you with all these punishments that don't even have anything to do with the crime you committed. You know, why would he not, as long as he doesn't have any other criminal history or any other crime he committed, why would he not be allowed to own a gun and ammunition? That's just one question right there. So it's completely arbitrary, and it's just all arbitrary and capricious, and it's just all based on people's feelings. It's a government of men, not laws. It's not based on any set criteria. It's just what someone decides. Someone who didn't like News Now Omaha decided it, and they said, okay, check all the boxes. Lock him down. If he does get out at all, he's not going to be out at night because he's going to be on curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And unless people like me are making these videos, or unless someone like any of these other activists and auditors are doing what they do, that would just keep going on and on and on. Nobody'd know. People would just keep on going to the grocery store, keep on dealing with all of life's day-to-day activities, and most people wouldn't even think of all this stuff. And sorry about all the noise, guys, but I'm in like a kind of an industrial area, sitting in a rental car next to a body shop. As you all know, I had a car accident last night. So anyway, just something I want to point out is that, you know, these people calling themselves district attorneys, judges, police, it's all been said over and over again. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. We all know that there's shady stuff going on, but this document right here just hits it home once again that this stuff is really going on. Tyrannical, arbitrary behavior based on people's feelings and political opinions. It has nothing to do with law and order, justice, public safety. All those boxes being checked had nothing to do with News Now Omaha's supposed crimes. Even if he was guilty of those crimes, which he wasn't, but even if he was, those crimes, just those alone, interference with public duties and evading, like, that could be anything. That could be something as small as running a few paces and then surrendering, or maybe just running a few paces and then being cut off by a vehicle and then, you know, being detained in that manner. Or it could be like, you know, a felony evading where you're racing across town in a car, you know, and you've got a helicopter overhead and you're being chased by, you know, a dozen cop cars. I mean, there's a wide range of stuff. So obviously, if it was a felony evading or something like that, I can understand if they start checking boxes of, well, you can't have guns, you got to be on curfew, you got to have electronic monitoring, all this, that, and the third. But instead, News Now Omaha had all those boxes checked immediately, no questions asked, just because he was already, or not even convicted, but just because he was already accused of interference with public duties from up in Montgomery County in Conroe. They said, oh, okay, well, there's blood in the water. Let's check all the boxes. So that way, even if he does get out, we'll have him locked down, you know. One of them was ridiculous because it said he had to stay at home, but he doesn't even live here. So I don't even know how that would work itself out, you know. They would just put him in this catch-22 Bermuda Triangle where even if he wanted to comply with all those arbitrary rules, it'd be impossible because he doesn't even live here. He doesn't even have a home here. So I don't even know how that would work. But anyway, just something I wanted to point out. I'm doing my research. I'm making my videos. I'm just trying to give everybody information. And it's just a bunch of shady stuff. Just really makes me have like almost no faith in the government. Like very, very little. Like 1%. There might be some good police, there might be some good judges, there might be some good district attorneys, but most of them are bad. That's how I feel. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I'll be in touch. I'll be sending more videos whenever the time permits. All right.